Aphids and their natural enemies. As a common group of insect pests all over the world, aphids can cause considerable yield losses in greenhouse vegetables and ornamentals. The green peach aphid Mysis persicae can be found on a variety of plants in greenhouse cultures. This aphid is feared as a dangerous plant virus vector. Aphis gossypii often colonizes cotton plants, but is also one of the major pests in cucumber crops. These aphids have become resistant to many insecticides. On tomato, eggplants and pepper plants, colonies of the potato aphid Macrosiphum euphorbiae can be frequently observed. With its comparatively long legs, this aphid is very mobile. Aulacortum solani can be easily distinguished from other species by two dark green spots at the bases of the cornicles. All aphids feed from the phloem sap of their food plants, thereby withdrawing essential nutrients from their hosts. In greenhouses, grain aphids are often used as substitute hosts on banker plants for aphid antagonists. The grain aphid Cytobion avenae is only able to colonize cereal plants. The birth of an aphid. In an aphid colony, all individuals are parthenogenetic females producing live offspring. The newborn aphid larva is an exact genetic copy of its mother. Aphids have to molt 4 times before they reach the adult stage. While extracting phloem sap from the plant, aphids take up huge amounts of sugar compounds. The surplus of sugar is excreted as droplets of sweet honeydew. Predators used for aphid control. The most common form of the two-spot ladybird, Adalia bipunctata, is recognized by its 2 black spots on red wing covers. However, morphs with red spots on black wing covers are also abundant. Beetles with different colors may find each other for mating. A female during oviposition. The young larvae hatch almost simultaneously from the egg batch. After their cuticles have hardened, they start searching for prey. The victim is caught by the strong mandibles and then sucked out. All that remains of the aphid is its emptied body. Until pupation, ladybird larvae molt 4 times. The 4th instar of the ladybird larva consumes aphids completely. This larva will soon pupate. A young pupa appears during the last molt. After several days, the adult beetle emerges from the pupa. The wing covers gradually assume their typical colors. Adult ladybirds are among the most efficient aphid predators. During its entire lifetime, a single beetle can consume many hundred aphids. Hoverflies are often mistaken for wasps. Epizophus balteatus is one of the most common species. The female deposits its eggs close to aphid colonies. The hatching larva immediately finds its first prey and sucks it out. Young larvae are able to overcome large prey. The last instar larva has grown to become a voracious predator, devouring large numbers of aphids. Aphids are first immobilized by large amounts of slime. Then the victim is scraped out by the prominent mouthhooks. Eventually, the larva starts pupating. The pupa hardens. A female hoverfly with its big beautiful eyes emerges. The wings slowly unfold. Later on, the head is extensively cleaned. The adult hoverfly is now ready to locate new aphid colonies. The predatory gulmich, Aphidoletis aphidomyza, depends entirely on aphids as prey. Here, a male is emerging from the pupa. The male's antennae are long and bear prominent bristles. The antennae of the females are much shorter. The eggs are laid right next to the aphid prey. The hatched larva gradually sucks out the aphid. An older larval instar attacks an aphid. It injects a paralyzing toxin. Then the body fluids are rapidly and continuously removed. A foraging larva has attacked an aphid at its tarsal joints and sucks it out. The larvae grow rapidly and suck out aphids one by one. The green lacewing is widely known as a beneficial insect, but it does not consume aphids during its adult stage. The eggs are laid at the tip of a slender stalk. A larva hatches. Its prominent sucking pincers are clearly visible. Finally, it climbs down the rigid stalk. Soon it begins searching for its first prey. When caught, the victim cannot escape and is sucked out. The third and last larval instar consumes many aphids per day. Finally, the larva is ready for pupation. It spins with silken threads a spherical cocoon. Several days later, the mobile pupa cuts a circular lid into the cocoon and emerges. The adult lacewing then casts off its pupal skin. It unfolds its wings and is then ready to take off. Parasitoids used for aphid control. Several species of parasitic wasps require aphids as hosts and are regarded as efficient biological control agents in greenhouses. Aphelinus abdominalis approaches its hosts very cautiously and inserts its ovipositor generally unnoticed by the aphid. It takes more than 1 minute for the female to lay an egg into its host. Then it searches for another host. Often, the aphid under attack is much bigger than the attacking wasp itself. The developing parasitoid larva can now be seen within the aphid. Parasitized aphids die 7 to 8 days after oviposition, and the cuticle of the aphid mummy slowly turns black. Aphelinus females can wipe out entire aphid colonies. About 20 days after oviposition, the parasitoids of the next generation emerge from the aphid mummies. Aphelinus females do not only kill aphids by parasitization. Like a predator, they also attack aphids in order to feed upon their body fluids. The aphid is paralyzed before the female uses its ovipositor to inflict small wounds, from which it can take up the body fluids. This special behavior is called host feeding. Aphidius colemani is an antagonist of the cotton aphid and the green peach aphid. All Aphidius wasps attack aphids by a quick assault. Oviposition lasts less than 1 second. Hence, they can parasitize a large number of hosts in a short time but they are more vulnerable to aphid defense. Aphidius airvi is a generalist parasitoid of several important greenhouse aphids. They are commonly used to control populations of potato aphids and glasshouse potato aphids. Strong defensive responses by the aphids usually do not deter the wasps from attacking. Sometimes an Aphidius female creates havoc in an aphid colony, causing many aphids to leave the plants in panic.